Why do I look like a cow licked me? Oh my god. Hold on. How is it going? Hi. Hi. How's your day? Even though I look like a triple prism, what do you call those? Multi-prism? Three-dimensional prism? Triangular? I look like a triangular prism right now. But we're just gonna have to ignore it and move on right now, okay? Okay. Oh my god. Don't fall. This is the perfect angle. Anyway, so I wanted to touch... Sorry. So I wanted to touch on something near and dear to my heart, which is mental health. Touch on mental health because first and foremost, my mental health has been declining slightly, and I feel like we could be doing better. But sometimes my mental health gets so bad that, like, I'm not even joking. My mental health gets so bad to the point where I won't even know where to start doing something about it. So I wanted to just bring awareness to that because I feel like a lot of us college babies, bad babies. I'm just going to stop saying babies. We're grown, okay? We are grown. Anyway, a lot of grown people, not even college baddies, just like regular people baddies, struggle with mental health a lot. And my whole thing about it is if I'm not doing good up here, nothing else in my life is going to be doing good either. And that's like so sucky because it's like you want to be typing out your papers and you want to be doing what you got to do and taking care of business or whatever. But inside you're just like, I'm not even interested in what I'm doing right now, or I just want to go home and just like cry or like even start crying in public. That's happened to me plenty of times, even when I was younger. So yeah, I'm definitely one to be familiar with declining mental health. Now this is not tips kind of video, just because there's not one right tip or one right way to deal with not doing so hot up in the noggin. There's not one right way. And believe me, like, I've already tried to look up like tips on getting over this, tips on handling that, tips on setting goals, tips on keeping busy. But at the end of the day, one tip I do have for you though is that you just have to take care of yourself more than anything. Like, your body is a Tesla or a Jeep or whatever dream car you have. And if you're not taking care of her or him or she or they, then it's not going to go very far. Like, don't expect it to take you San Diego for your girls trip because you're not taking care of it. You know what I mean? If your Jeep, Tesla, Maserati, Bugatti is not thriving and you're not even feeding it the right gas at least, then she's going to be like, forget it. I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm not doing well. We're not going. You know what I mean? But if you step back and you're just like, okay, I understand what I'm going through is extremely difficult right now. What can I do? I'm just going to take a nap, or I'm just going to go for a walk, or I'm just going to like drop everything right now. It's too much for me and I'm going to go to bed, or I'm going to go swim, or I'm going to go to the beach. Whatever it is that you personally like to do, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, pick up knitting. Like, nobody knits. Not everybody knits. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody likes to go to the gym. Not everybody likes to take naps when they are feeling, just not okay. So I'm just going to advise you, like, please take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself because you want to take care of yourself, and also take care of yourself because it's important. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to implement taking care of me and my body more, because I feel like every time I have a bad week or a bad day or something's just bothering me, I like to kind of focus on what I can change, even though it's so hard. Like, don't sit here and think that I'm like I can't even talk. Oh my God. Don't think that I'm just like mental health guru. Like, I know everything about you. No. I'm not one of those girls that reads like tarot cards and are just like, yeah, girl, do this. Self-care. Like, no. I strongly believe that you have to take care of yourself. And I was really bad at doing that. And now that I do take care of myself, I make it a habit with like little things. Like for example, every night when I would take a shower, I would never lotion my legs, and I hardly ever lotion my feet just because I was like so drained, like too tired, and I didn't want to be going like this and like bending all crazy. But now I do that because it's just like, I'm not trying to be having no cracked ankles when I'm older, and I'm scared of cracked ankles. I'm like scared of it for me, you know? I low-key already have cankles, so I think I'm okay on the cracked ankles right now. So then I started to lotion my ankles. It could be little stuff like that. Getting your hair done. I would hardly ever get my hair done because I used to not even have a job when I was like 17, 18, and then I got a job and I was like, give me my braids now. And even then though, I don't do them all the time because I just feel like I have a phone bill to worry about. I have a whole bunch of other stuff to worry about financially. So I can't always like drop that money. But lately I've been like, you know what? But I'm going to take care of myself and my hair, and I'm going to do my hair and get my hair done. You know what I mean? Just little stuff. Start there, work big, and then see what you can do. And my mother is calling me finally.
I did not realize that I put this in here by accident. No.
Those are all the things I would suggest. Please bear in mind that I literally only slept for like 6 hours. And yeah, another thing that I would also suggest is just not taking too much stuff on your plate, sister, because I know if you're like me, you're a workaholic. But I'm a workaholic for the wrong reasons, because I just would rather be distracted from the inner turmoil going on in my life. Kind of deep, no? That's super deep. Is that dimple? Is that dimple? Anyway, no, for real. Please empty off your plate. Like, you're not going to go to the buffet and get all this stuff and eat all this stuff on your plate, right? Because you're full. So if you're full, you can't keep eating, right? So it's the same thing. If you, like, take too much on your plate figuratively, and then you're, like, eating more, like, items on the menu than others because they're more important for you, and then you're, like, kind of picking out the others, then that means you have too much on your plate and too much in your system, too much in your stomach. You're just, like, overstimulating yourself. You know what I mean? So one thing that I would suggest is just to kind of, like, empty off your plate a little bit of the things that are kind of miscellaneous, not so important in the moment, and then come back to it and, like, go back to the line in the buffet, kind of put it back on your plate when you got space on your plate, and space in here, and space in your stomach. You know what I mean? So I'm just racking out these tips right now, but it's because this is literally what I learned within the past 6 weeks of being back in college, in-person college. College baddie represent. Anyway, back to it. I have a class right now, but I'm going to end it here just because I think those are the most important things. Just please take care of yourself. Like, I know everyone's like, self-care this and self-care that. Sometimes you don't need to look up how to take care of yourself. Like, sometimes you just know, I need to take care of this part of me, and I'm going to do it right now. So do it right now, okay? Like, right now. Like, it's okay if you leave right now and just do what you got to do. Also, I just realized that I'm not wearing makeup, and I am so sorry for the horrible acne. Do you see this? This is from not taking care of myself. If you're not good in here, you're not going to be good in here, and outside of all the aspects of how you do your daily day-to-day things, okay? So listen to, like, Pussycat Dolls, or, like, I like the way you do it right there. Down your hair. Like, whatever it is you like to listen to. Just, like, pop in some music, pop on some cafecito on the coffee maker, like how I have right now. Just sit down, take a deep breath, inhala, exhala, and freaking take care of yourself, okay? Please. I'm gonna have to end it here because I got a presentation. And you're like, why would you make a video when you know you have a presentation? Don't question me, okay? I'm an expert. I'm good at these things. All right, take care of yourself.